There are many ways to display your vintage Halloween candy containers. I decided to display some of my collection within the confines of this dollhouse. This dollhouse was made by an artist unknown in Pennsylvania in 1904. And I found this dollhouse when I was looking at another collector's items down in Los Angeles in the year 2009. Now, as you know, there are many environments that you can create to house your candy containers. Most people put them in display cases. Some collectors put them in small vignettes. When I saw this dollhouse, I thought it would be very cool to create an environment in which a story can be told, a narrative could be created, and it's also a nice structure for these particular candy containers that I have carefully chosen out of my collection to live within. So as you can see, the dollhouse itself is rather Gothic looking. It's very well made and it's quite large. It has 3 floors, and the first 2 floors are populated with many candy containers and many items that are made that were made recently in terms of furniture. And I'm not particularly interested in the furniture or how to decorate a dollhouse. I just needed to have something that made it look like it was a truly inhabited space. I installed lights to give it a little bit of life. And so the first floor is filled with Veggie Men candy containers. And they're singing and they're playing a Ouija board and they're looking at tarot cards and they're just having fun. The second floor is populated with a different variety of candy containers. There's some drama going on because there are kids jumping on the bed, and the woman of the house is frazzled. The man of the house is in his tails and top hat, and he absolutely wants to go out. And that's what's going on that second floor. And the third floor are the crazy relatives in the attic that have been relegated up there. And as you might be able to see, there's a big giant candy container looking out the front window of the attic, crying because he's stuck up there with the crazy relatives. So what's really nice about this dollhouse is that you can create any number of environments. And I have found this to be a particularly fun way and an engaging way for people who come over and are really not interested in Halloween necessarily, for them to be able to see how these candy containers can be used in a lot of different settings.